What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing some experiments using this here item, the snap hook. And the experiments we're going to be doing will be in the practice range because I don't want to lose my snap hook, first and foremost. And it's very easy to die when you're using the snap hook. Kind of like with zip lines, because you can fall from high places. And we are going to... I don't have it in my queue yet. Grab this snappity hookity. And we're gonna grab some bandages because, like I just said, very easy to hurt yourself with this item. We'll put it away while we're running. Maybe it'll save us some stamina. And then we're gonna run up this hill right here and go stand by this rock right about here. Or maybe right about here. Pull out our snappity hookity and aim at this box. And then you'll see we're flying. Not really, we're actually standing on top of an invisible wall. And if we go over here, now we're not standing on top of an invisible wall. Now we're stuck inside of the invisible wall. As you can see, I'm like running into it right here. And there's not really any way to get back over there. There's this big hole in the ground. It's kind of interesting, I guess. It's basically just an empty room. It's not really anything of particular interest in here. There's some light leaking through the wall. There's some super low-res weird ground textures. I have no idea what that is. There's this giant knife sticking through the ceiling. Kind of mysterious. And some more light leaks. And if you fall down there, you get stuck, so don't do that. The only way to get out of here is to use the hook again. And I wanted to get on top of this building, but I don't think it's possible, because if you try to use the hook to get up here, you hit like an invisible ceiling. And then you just fall back down, so... not great. But there's kind of an interesting thing over here. It's just kind of hard to do without dying. But I managed to do it. Because if you fall down, you just fall forever and you can't reset. Now, we're in the magnificent underground. I believe this is the subway, right? Because it goes up right here, which is kind of where you enter from. So I'm pretty sure this is the outside of the subway staircase. Where you spawn. And then this building over here must be the subway itself. You gotta be careful not to fall off, like I said. There's some kind of weird collisions going on with this thing. If you try to walk over here, like, it doesn't really work properly. Like if you try to go up this, you can't. There's like some kind of invisible wall. I guess that's the inside of the terrain. You can see the bottom of the building over there. I also noticed over here, there's like some kind of vehicle. I can't walk up this either, but over there there's like a truck or something. Maybe we can go look at it. Oh my god, that was scary. I just fell through the ground. Oh. Peekaboo. Alright, this is not a real wall. Not sure what's going on there. Yeah, look at this. Actually, you know what that is? That's the train. I just realized. I thought it was a truck. That's literally the subway train. That makes sense why it's there. Like, it comes in off from the side of the screen, I guess, onto the rails. Now, I don't know if we can actually see the rails from here. Like, maybe I could fall into the subway. I can almost see not quite. I wonder if we could fall down there somehow. Okay, there's also an invisible wall here. If you try to walk on this thing, it also doesn't really work. There's just invisible walls everywhere. I think this thing is mostly solid. Now, I don't think we can go in here, right? Uh-oh. Did not mean to fall down there. Let's see if this part's solid. Alright, it is. I do have the hook, so technically possible. I wonder if I could go stand on the train. That'd be kind of cool, right? Let me heal myself so we don't die. Whoops. I did not mean to click that, but it worked out anyways. Oh, I fell through again. Wait, can I snap hook this? No. I think it's too far to snap hook, unfortunately. Now, I wonder if I could... Alright, well, that's the end of that. And then you just fall forever. And there's this kind of weird haze that goes in and out. Sometimes it disappears for a second and you can see something. There's the sun. There's a weird silhouette of me dying. Some nice lens flares. Yeah, that's about it. Luckily, this is the practice range, which is why we went here and not to a real map. I don't recommend trying to fall out of a real map because you will lose all of your stuff. Because there's no way to recover other than to just hard exit or wait till the timer runs out and die. But, of course, it's the practice range, so we do still have our items. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.